this kind of calling to make people's lives better. Like most people's lives, their day to day is pretty shit. They got a 9 to 5 that shits on them. They got kids that shit on them. You know, they probably got like bosses that shit on them. So I don't know. I just decided to make it my goal to be that little bit of sunshine in their life, like to like help make it like a little less shit. You know. Oh man, it's like probably like the best high I've ever had. Like better than any drug I've ever done. I've done a few. Better than like sex, honestly. Like felt like an orgasm when I fucking heard someone laugh at something I said. It was amazing. Like I couldn't compare it to anything. Of course, like Dave Chappelle. I grew up like that, but whenever I think of like a comedian that like I really liked growing up, I would say Joey Caparulo. He was probably like he's his stand up specials really stick out to me, and they're the ones that like I really resonated with the most growing up. Like that's about it. Right now, I would say maybe like Eric Andre show, of course the Chappelle show. Um, fuck. There's one. A lot of like the old like comedy, not Comedy Central, Adult Swim like sketch shows, like the talk shows they used to do were like fucking amazing. I know it's not really comedy, but I guess like Robot Chicken. I take a lot. Like I grew up like watching a lot of cartoons, so a lot of the adult like cartoons like Family Guy, American Dad, King of the Hill, fucking Ugly Americans, South Park. The list goes on and on. I love them. I like love them. I'm not much of a like comedy man for films at least, but I would say maybe like Moonrise Kingdom with fuck. It was like this weird indie film about a Boy Scout running away. I loved it. And then there's not too many other comedy films that I really like resonated with. I don't know. It's just like I don't know, for film at least I don't usually go for comedies unless they're like dark humor, like real fucked up shit. You know. Rick James skit. Well, it's not really a joke. It's a story by Charlie Murphy about Rick James that Dave Chappelle performed of like I'm Rick James, bitch, where he's like jumping on his couch and like he kicked Charlie Murphy, and that's just oh man, it's classic. Like fuck, it's, you know. I'm not picky, man. Anybody really like fuck. If anyone wanted to bring me out, I'd love it. Like I'm not picky, so I like I don't know. I don't ever have a problem. I couldn't pick a favorite, so I'd be fine with anybody. You know. Hannibal Buress probably do me well. Fuck, I can't remember his last name, but Gerard, can't remember his last name. Bill Burr, I wouldn't mind getting roasted by him. Louis C.K., I wouldn't mind getting roasted by him. Um, Ron White, wouldn't mind getting roasted by him. And then Ralphie May, I'd love to get roasted by Ralphie May. Sketch comedy, and then like I said, I'm in the works of producing a cartoon with a few other people. That's really like where we want to go with it. Making like something that can reach like not just like like we want to make something that reaches everybody, basically, and have our content be seen by the most amount of people. Because I firmly believe that like what we make and what we're producing is gonna make people's lives better. So. Hopefully touring, around the state of Florida and the country, telling jokes to people, working on some other projects like some cartoons and whatnot, and just loving life, you know. Yeah, I just want to tell jokes around the country, around the world, you know. You can find me online on Twitter at that black bear, Instagram at that black bear. You can find me on Snapchat at that black bear. Um, yeah, I might update it later and change it to like Romie says words or something. But for now, it's that black bear, Romie Blackshear. You can't miss it, you know. Even though life is full of shit and like most of it is shit, usually like if you try and find the little moments, there's a lot of them, and you just can't overlook them, you know. Hey, I'm Romie Blackshear, and you can find me at a cutiepie.com. I love it. This is awesome. Thanks for interviewing me.